fellow graduates, faculty, family, and friends. Welcome to the celebration of our collective achievements. Although there are the remarkable achievements of each individual graduate, as many unique stories as there are graduates here today, each one of us was not alone in our journey here. We've successfully reached this milestone because we were blessed with the love and support of those whom I just addressed, our fellow graduates, our faculty, our families, and our friends. I believe that my own success in the graduate program at NDNU has been a combination of several important factors. My own undergraduate years were spent, or actually perhaps you could argue misspent, at a large public university in Southern California. As you can imagine, my resulting grades were less than stellar, and upon returning home post-graduation, it occurred to me that I'd likely ruin my chances of higher education and becoming a licensed psychotherapist. After speaking with Dr. Ascari at an informational session, she advised that I complete the prerequisites with A's and then apply for admission. She provided me with direction and had faith in my future when she could have just as easily turned me away. I followed her advice successfully, and a year later, I was officially enrolling in the clinical psychology master's program. Essentially, I'd been given the gift of a second chance, and I was determined to make the most of this opportunity. I was also determined to remain financially independent, which meant that I would be working full-time while going through the graduate program. Fortunately, the structure of this master's program, with classes in the evenings and on the weekends, allowed me to do just that. Finally, unlike those of my chaotic, competitive undergraduate experience, the professors at NDNU have strongly encouraged peer collaboration and do everything to help ensure individual success. The contrast was a little startling at first. Professors were accessible, helpful, and actually knew our names as opposed to, yes, you in the 67th row. And rather than engage in cutthroat competition to secure one of a predetermined number of A's, classmates shared ideas and worked together. It has been an environment that was structured for student success. We just needed to do our part. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's been challenging to manage everything, and I'm sure many of you are as exhausted as I am. But it is so worth it. We should be so proud of what we have been able to accomplish. Once you are at the graduate school level, you're fairly certain of what you want to be when you grow up, regardless of your age. Some of you are having your first chance at a profession. Others have taken this opportunity to start over and do something else, perhaps a second chance or a reinvention of your professional self. When you find your passion, as I have with clinical psychology, it's what fuels you to wake up each morning with enthusiasm as opposed to anxiety. And no, it's not just the third Red Bull that you had for breakfast. I'm reminded of a quote I once read that states, "If you have ever felt such tremendous enthusiasm and desire for something, that you would gladly spend all your waking hours working on it, that you would happily do without pay, then you have found your passion." Do what you love. Life is much too short to waste your time living someone else's dream or doing the bare minimum to just get by. With higher education comes endless power and opportunities. The diploma you are about to receive, your desired degree, is yours, and no one can ever take that away from you. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2012.